Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, we are exactly a full week later. Well, actually way more than that, since that was like, I made that video like 10 in the morning, it's 4 p.m. But anyway, okay, sorry for yelling, it's just that that's the only way the microphone can keep up my sound. That's me talking. Okay, so we have the chests. All we gotta do is get a few more materials to finish the roof, okay? I'm gonna get oak, and that's really all we can do this episode, but I promise I will finish the house this episode. Oh, shucks. Oh my gosh, it's a witch! Burn her at the stake! Man, if I only had a bucket so I can get some milk. Oh, come on, that hag only gave out gunpowder? Are you kidding me right now? Okay, whatever. Fine. You know, I don't care, it's fine. I don't care if I don't have half heart. Who cares? I have to keep it on. I have to keep inventory on. If you don't play without keep inventory, then I don't know how you play Minecraft. I have to keep inventory because I keep dying all the time. For me, keep inventory is a must. Just like the coordinates and text speed is a 9 because or 11 because not 11 because I am very impatient and I can't wait for my crops to grow. So okay, we have 44 planks. I don't know if that'll be enough, but we'll see. I don't know. I don't think that will know that'll. I don't know if that'll do. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. So I'm gonna tell you guys about this thing I did when I went to Onto Adventure. Okay, so what I did is that, you know how Onto Adventure is like hours, so it's like hours away from where I live, because it's like 4 hours away from where I live. So we have to take like not just the regular old school bus. We gotta take a charter bus, which is one of those fancy buses with air conditioning. I mean, bus have air conditioning. It's a bus that has comfy seats. It has charging ports, and some of them even have Wi-Fi. Ooh. And some of them have a bathroom, but we don't go in the bathroom because no one goes in the bathroom because I went to Adventure in 8th grade, 7th grade. I gotta go to Universal, which is in the same park. We also bought a charter bus there, and for that we dared a kid to go into the bathroom and take a big whiff, and he did, and he was traumatized. We were all laughing at him. It was a good time. We didn't do this year because this year. See, sometimes I don't know what it is, but sometimes the bus ride to the field trip is way better than the actual field trip itself. I don't know why. Sometimes the bus trip just makes everything worth it. But anyway, I'm gonna tell this story in order of my day because I didn't get to do it. I don't know, did I tell you guys how I had to sit with a random girl for like from when we left the school at like 5 in the morning? I had to sit with a random girl. I was about to cry because she kept because I'm a little chicken and pussy, but I was about to cry. Her friends were like laughing at me. I was just really mad, but it's whatever because her friends were kind of like a-holes, but it's whatever. One of them was the editor for the yearbook. Whatever. Whatever. Kind of ironic. But yeah, whatever. Eventually, since there was one girl that didn't go, I don't know why. I don't know her business. She didn't go, so there was like one extra seat on the bus. That girl that was next to me moved there, so I had an entire seat to myself. Cause essentially it's like a bus. You know how a bus has 2 seats. Yeah. Since she left, I could just like stretch my legs. It was awesome. And since I got to do that, that was pretty awesome. I got up my back and stuff on the floor. Awesome. Charter buses are cool. I like them. I've only went on them 3 times in my life. They are really cool. I highly recommend them. Okay, where was I going with this? Okay, so at the end of the trip, we gotta go back. Obviously, it was nighttime on the highway because you have to take the highway because Orlando is 4 hours away. So as we were taking off, some people were sleeping. I already slept for like 50 minutes. I can't. See, the thing is, when I go to sleep and then after I sleep, I wake up, I can't fall asleep. I don't know. It's with things. So for me, sleeping was kind of out of the option. So I didn't just want to watch YouTube again because I did that, and then when I watch TikTok, because that'd be kind of boring. So what I decided to do is that I put the song from Cars, "Life is a Highway," that one that goes, "Life is a highway," that one. And I don't know if I told the story already. If I did, too bad. I'll just listen to it again. And then I played it on my earbuds as we were driving through the highway, and I put it on loop. It was awesome. It felt really cool. It felt kind of, I hate this word, and I don't want to say it, but it felt kind of aesthetic. Yeah. But anyway, that was really cool. I really enjoyed that. Got back. I live kind of close-ish to where the Hard Rock Casino, but the one with the big guitar with the lights. When I see those lights, I know the song. I meant to talk about the song, people saw it, but when we got on a long trip to Orlando, whatever, and I see that Port St. Lucie, what's it called? Yeah, the rest stop, the Port St. Lucie rest stop. When I see that, I know we're halfway through the trip. Took a rest stop, Dunkin' Donuts, Wendy's, no, Raider Wendy's. Dunkin' Donuts kind of mid. So also weird thing is we weren't allowed to buy anything. Yeah, I was really like, what? It's lame as hell, bro. We're not allowed to buy any snacks, and we couldn't even eat on the bus. I didn't. I said I was gonna eat on the bus because I'm such a rebel. I said to my friends that I don't know if I ended up eating on the bus. No, I didn't. I didn't end up eating on the bus. I ended up following the rules because I'm such a good kid. Look at me being a good Samaritan. But my uncle the day before, since the trip was on a Monday, because it's so weird. My uncle the day before, he took me to the dollar store and bought me a bunch of candy. It was awesome. Hashtag cool as heck uncle. Loved it. Really awesome. And so I had like a bunch of snacks. I had like the good gummies, I had watermelon gummies. I had like some sour gummies, the trolley gummies, the peach rings, yeah. And I had my favorite one. I had a full can of Pringles. I love Pringles. It was a plain Pringles because I like the plain Pringles. Deal with it. And I ate it, the entire can, not in the city, but in the day. I gave some to my friend, but yeah, I did the entire thing because I started eating it after we just left the rest stop, because the rest stop was only for the restroom. So after then we were like lining up on the bus, I about to get on, and I was like, I'm gonna open this can, and my friend was like, don't open the can, you're about to get on the bus, and I was like, I'm gonna open it. I opened it, took I ate like 3 Pringles, and I had to close it again. Ugh. Next time I gotta eat it was when we are in the line for the Velocicoaster, and that line was a long line, so it's a long line. I ate the entire thing on the line. People were probably judging me because I was talking to my friend, we're laughing because we did a lot. People were judging me, like, what the hell is the girl with the why is the girl with giant Pringles can laughing like that? Ew. I felt kind of cool a little bit because it was like a bunch of schools on that field trip, right? Like, we're not gonna be the only school. We can't run to the park because our school's rich. We go to public school. Calm down. I think I'm doing the house. Oh, finally don't go to the house. I can never do the house. I'm not caps because. Okay, what to do? Gonna go mining. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Oh, cool. Put that here. Cause yeah, I need to plant some. Let's be good and do what the one slur didn't do, and actually plant trees. Cool. That's where my ores will go. Life could be dream. Life could be dream. Bum 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 bum. Life could be dream. But if I could take you on a okay, whatever. Anyway, what else happened in my field trip? Yeah. Also, stupid story. I didn't tell anyone because it's too stupid. But I'm gonna tell you because you guys don't know who I am IRL, so deal with it. It's a really stupid story. You wanna hit the Harry Potter world? I'm not a Harry Potter fan because I've read like a little bit of the book when I was in 4th grade, and I've seen like the first movie once with my family, so I'm like the person that least knows about Harry Potter. Like I barely know anything. But anyway, went to the Harry Potter because my friend, she went to Universal before. I didn't. It's like she needed the ropes, so she was teaching me the ropes, you know. So I went. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. Okay. So we went to the Harry Potter world. We went to, I forgot what it's called. Please don't flame me in the comments. Well, you guys are on. Nobody watches this video, whatever. It was like hard with it was like a little restaurant thingy. Buy like a bunch of Harry Potter snacks that I wouldn't recognize because I'm a normie. And one of them was like a green apple with chocolate. I was like, ooh, I thought caramel. It wasn't caramel. It was like chocolate filling. I was like, oh, if I ever had like apple on a steak, I want to try it. Bought it with my own money. And well, actually, I think with the card, but I didn't have enough money because they gave us free lunch cards. But come to realize, it was a full apple. Then I realized, oh, wait a minute, I have braces. Now, you're not allowed to eat like apples. Ooh, emeralds. You're not allowed to eat like full apples like that. You have to chop them into pieces if you have braces, because it's really freaking hard. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. They gave me like a sheet that said all the fun things I can't eat. So I ate them anyway. And I was like, oh my god, I'm such an idiot. And idiot I was, because I ate like I could only scrape off the chocolate. I couldn't eat actual apple because it hurt a lot. So I had to throw it away. Which is the worst part. I didn't get to throw it away properly. I think I threw it away because we were in line for Hagrid's something. It was like Hagrid's something, whatever. Oh, so that's what this is for. I don't care. For like Hagrid something, and I was like, you know what, there's no trash in over here, I don't want to hang on to this, it's like melting or whatever, so I chucked it outside. Not my proudest moment, but whatever. So that's why I hate apples. Also, apples are so mad. Ooh, upgrade gear. No, okay. No, okay. No, okay, I'll stop. Okay. That's pretty much onto adventure in a nutshell. It was very fun because I've never been before. I got to ride the Spider-Man ride 3 times, dude. Oh, it's funny. The first time was like the first time around was like a bunch of minutes. It was so fun. Like we were waiting in line. But Spider-Man, me and my friend were making fun of millennials. See, it's a good time, you know? It's a good day when you get to make fun of millennials with your friends. It's a good day. And then after that, with the ride, yeah, we did whatever. Like a few hours later, we got back. We went back. We were like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, something fell off. Wait, it's like a 5-minute wait. What? So we went on it because it was a 5-minute wait. If a ride is ever a 5-minute wait, you have to go on it because that opportunity comes once in a lifetime. That never happened. So I was like, heck yes, 5-minute wait, but it was awesome. And then we went again because it was like a 5-minute wait again. I was like, you know what? Let's go again. We went again. So I think Spider-Man was my favorite ride because all my friends love Spider-Man. Oh no! Oh, that happened. Well, that just happened. I'll stop. My friends really like Spider-Man, so you know, let me get into it. I barely know anything about Spider-Man. The only thing I know is that I watched the Into the Spider-Verse, it's like the first movie, all the way back in 2019. I watched it once. Actually, I watched it again in the hospital, at the hospital, but I wasn't paying attention because I was like on my phone or something. I don't know. So yeah, I barely know anything about Spider-Man. I do know that it's Peter Parker. The black one is Miles Morales, and one of the bad guys is Dr. Octopus, I think. Um, the Riddler? No, no, that's Batman. So yeah, I don't want to think it was Spider-Man. But anyway. Ooh. If I break this, will I fall down? Okay, anyway, what's my point? So, I said I brought like a little Spider-Man plushie. I'm gonna turn on my camera. No, I'm not gonna turn on my camera. I'll probably just show an image of it on screen later in the edited part of the video. We are 15 minutes and 40 seconds in, so right now I'll probably show a picture. But anyway, Spider-Man, very cool. He's very thick. Ooh, Iron, yay! He's very thick. Like, oh my god. Also, at the end of the trip, we had to go and Dr. Seuss because there's this meme where if you go on the kind of hat ride, you have to scream as if it's like the scariest thing ever. And we did that. I recorded it and I uploaded it to YouTube. Got like 17 views. That's like an accomplishment. So that's a meme. We got so loud that the person operating the ride was like, "Hey guys, better shut the hell up, or else we're gonna shut down the ride." We're like, "Oh dang!" So funny. After that, we gotta go like the little gift shop until we realized that the staff told us, like our school staff told us to come back at the what the heck, at some part location at like around 6 p.m. Check my watch. It's like 5:50. Okay, we'll be fine. Okay, we go there and then we really want to buy something, but we just didn't have time to take out all that money and count it or whatever. We want to buy a cute little cat to have plushie, but whatever. My other friend did, sort of, but whatever. We did that. We rushed back because we thought we were gonna make it. It was like 5:58 or something. And I was like, yes, we made it on time. No, we didn't. We did not make it on time. Everybody was yelling at me. All that stuff was like Sophia, where have you been? And I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry. Gosh, I said, I was like, okay, I'm sorry. It will not happen. I'm sorry. Because I'm actually like not gonna yell at them because I'm a pussy. So they were like, everybody was mad at me. The rest of my crew, because our group, we like divided. Okay, like I wasn't the whole group. I mostly spent because there's 10 people in every group. Okay. I think there's like one group that had 11, but whatever. There's 10 people in every group, and then we could divide whatever. So we divided. I was mostly with my one friend for like the entire trip, which is awesome. I mean, I thought she was gonna I thought I was gonna get left behind and be lonely for like the entire thing, cause all my friends had their friends, and I'm not friends. Okay. Oh, so. That didn't happen. So I was cool. So when I got back, the rest of my group was like yelling at me. We were like, "Oh my god, Sophia, where have you been?" I was like, "Oh my god, shut up! I'm sorry." God, I'm getting heated up just thinking about it. But whatever. I was so mad that they told us to stay in line because there were like 4 other kids that were like missing. They were like, "You guys are in serious trouble when we get back." Whatever. I didn't care. Because I didn't get in trouble. I wasn't those short kids. I barely made it. If I made it, had I made it 1 minute late, I would have been in big trouble. But whatever. So I started waiting for them. We were like right next to a gift, and I was like, you know what? Since I'm thirsty, I don't have water. I'm thirsty. I want to drink when I get on the bus. So screw it. I brought like a freaking Minute Maid lemonade, and I bought that, and it was really. Like $4, and I was like, please, like I was at the cashier. I was like, please, can I please have the lemonade? He was like, sure. And I was like, okay, how much is it? It's like $4 plus tax, whatever. It's like, okay. He was like counting, and I was like, in my head, I was like, please hurry up, please, for the love of God, hurry up. But you know what? I got the Minute Maid. We left. Listened to Life is a Highway. Got off the bus. Saw my mom. Headed back. Cry when I got home because I was going to be absent the next day. When I got to school the next day, everybody was absent. The only person that wasn't absent was like me and my other friend. I didn't even go on the trip, but it's pretty much it for today, guys. It's been recording for nearly 20 minutes now, so I'm gonna stop the episode right now. And hopefully I'll find some diamonds. That's gonna be it for the day, guys, and see you all next Monday. Yeah, maybe next Monday. See y'all.